Hey y'all, hey y'all. As promised, I am live. I'll wait for some of y'all to come on in the room. Oh, come on in the room. Hey, come on y'all. Hey everybody. I told y'all we was gonna do it today. You finally caught it live. Hey, thank God for Send Jewel, okay? Because I didn't know I could download my lives from here, but I can do it. And I'm very grateful for that, okay? So yes, you finally caught a live, Salam. Please relax. Thank you. Hey, you are here, Waist Beat. Hola, ¿cómo está? Hello. How are you? Hey, Foreign Glam Beauty. Hey, y'all. Miss Bella. Y'all in here. Ow. Y'all in here. Free spirits. Hey, everybody. Peace and blessings. What movie was that? When she was like, peace and blessings. The brothers. Peace and blessings. First time. Yes, y'all. We talking about lucid dreaming. Greetings and salutations. How you doing? We talk about lucid dreaming, astral projection, and all of that. My intentions. Y'all know if you've never been to a TheQueenPo live, hey, thank y'all for the likes and the hearts. I appreciate you. If you've never been to a TheQueenPo live, first off, let me go ahead and introduce Salam, also known as Diddy, because he got to be all in the video all the time. Y'all gonna see him in and out. Okay, thank you for the badge. I appreciate it. You know, got to get the feature artist out the way. But if you've never been to a TheQueenPo live, what I normally like to do is set the intention first so that you know why you are here. Because I'll be checking for that understanding throughout the live, okay? And then, you know, we just get into it and we free flow, and y'all can converse about it in the topics, in the comments and everything, okay? I do want to remind you, thank you for the badge. I appreciate it. I do want to remind y'all that with the comments, they come in delayed. So I usually try to respond to your comments, but it may take me a second because they be coming in delayed. All right, but I want y'all to chime in on the conversation. Now, again, my intention for this video, thank you for the bag, the companies by KT. Shout out to you. I want to see what you selling. Huh? From a distance, I don't got my good eyes, but from the distance, I just got the LASIK. It looked like a little It looked like a little weed plant in your I don't know what you call it, your little icon. Look like a little weed plant. What you got, the edibles? You're selling the CBD? Huh? The company's KT? What you got? Let me know. Okay. But yes, my intention for this live is to talk about lucid dreaming, astral projection. I want to talk about what they are, how you can do them. Also share some herbs that y'all can take to help you aid in this process, okay? Because there are some magical things that can be done. And if you don't know, I already did over on the YouTube herbal products. I knew you had a little herbal. I knew my LASIK wasn't deceiving me. I knew you had a little herbal product. Huh? I knew it. Okay, I'll be over there. You feel me? But yes, on my YouTube, I have a video on sleep paralysis already. So I will glaze on sleep paralysis over here. But this live is about astral projection and lucid dreaming. I will glaze on sleep paralysis, but the deep dive on that, because sleep paralysis goes even deeper, and I touch on sleep paralysis from a scientific perspective as well as a spiritual perspective, and how you can actually use the sleep paralysis to aid you in your spiritual journey, transcending karma, paying karmic debt, and all of that using sleep paralysis. So if you are a person who has sleep paralysis, on my YouTube, go check that out to see how you can use your sleep paralysis for your wellness, okay? Please go check that out over there. Again, this one is all about lucid dreaming and astral projection. So let's get into it. The intentions have been set. They have been laid. Let's get into it. Okay? So first we got to start with lucid dreaming. All right. Lucid dreaming is the ability of being aware. So the term lucid simply means aware. The ability to be aware of, conscious of the fact that you are dreaming. That's what lucid dreaming is. So when you are in the midst, when you are deep in the dream state, when you lucid dream, that just means that you are aware that you are dreaming. Okay? Now, the thing with lucid dreaming is, what can you do with this awareness? What can you do with this awareness? Yes, I have a YouTube. I've been over there for a few years. I'm a YouTube girly first. IG girly second. TikTok girly third. YouTube.com/TheQueenPo. Over 300 videos. Get into it. Get into it. So when you are lucid dreaming, the beauty of lucid dreaming is that you have the ability, you can have the ability to control your dream. So that's one aspect of it. You are aware that you are dreaming. You are conscious and aware that you are dreaming. You have the ability to control your dream, control what happens in your dream, control how you respond in that dream. Number 2, you can wake up fully awake and go back to sleep and put yourself back into that dream. Okay? So you can wake up out the dream, fully awake, you're in real reality, but then you can go to sleep and put yourself right back in that dream. Lucid dreaming is an interesting, it's not even a concept, because see, this is the thing when we talk about lucid dreaming versus astral projection. Lucid dreaming is scientifically proven. Okay? This is not something like, oh, just spiritual talk we talking about. Lucid dreaming is scientifically proven, which is important to note, because oftentimes, we talk about spirituality. You say you just did that last night. Okay. Okay. So, this is people, we talk about spirituality and manifestation. People think this is just like, oh, pseudoscience, spiritual stuff we talking about. Lucid dreaming is scientifically proven. You can study the research on this. Okay. When you are lucid dreaming, you are fully in a dream state, fully sleep, beyond REM level, beyond resting eye movement level. If you ever had a sleep study, there are stages of sleep. Okay, so you have full awake conscious. The first stage, once you enter sleep, is REM, resting eye movement. And then as you go deep, you go deeper into the stages of sleep. Okay, but lucid dreaming occurs below even REM level. So the deeper you are in the sleep, the more likely you are to lucid dream. You are fully conscious, but you are in deep stages of sleep. You can control what you are doing. You can control your movement. It's almost as though your dream is reality. So, you have had lucid dreaming. Okay, because you might be like, I don't know if I've ever done that. I don't know if I ever experienced that. You have lucid dreamed when you wake up and you still feel the residual effects of your dream. That's a sign that you had experienced lucid dreaming. If you've ever experienced something in your dream and you wake up and you can still feel it on your physical body, that's a sign of lucid dreaming. Okay? You also know you have experienced lucid dreaming when you wake up out your sleep and you realize, oh wow, that was a dream. Because you were so deep into it. You are so aware and so conscious in your dream state that when you wake up, you like, oh, wow, that was a dream. That's a sign that you have the ability to lucid dream. Now you just have to control it. You just got to learn how to control it now. You got to learn how to use it in your favor. There are people who hear this and they like, I never experienced this. I never been able to control my dream. But that does not mean that you aren't lucid dreaming. If you've ever been to sleep and your dream was so live, so vivid, it felt like it was really happening, that you woke up in real life and felt the residual effects, you are a lucid dreamer. If you've ever been to sleep and the dream was so live, so real, that you was like, oh my God, that was happening. And then when you woke up, you was like, oh, I'm awake. I thought that really happened. That's a sign that you are a lucid dreamer. So now you just got to learn how to control this. So how can you control lucid dreaming? It's about, number one, you got to accept that you are open to being a lucid dreamer. Y'all, this is not, again, this is scientifically proven. Okay, so this is not, You know, for any deep religious folks, this is not the devil. It's not a bad spirit trying to take you. Okay? You know, yeah, y'all know how we do. We got all of these, these ideas that, it's something negative happening to you. Nothing negative is happening to you. This is basic science that's occurring. You are sleeping. You're dreaming. But you are conscious that you are dreaming. So once you accept that you are a lucid dreamer, that's first step. You got to be accepting it. You got to be aware of it. You got to be open to it. Once you accept that, now I need you to be open to the possibility of controlling your responses in your dream. The reason it's important to be able to do this is because when you are lucid dreaming, it's possible that you can be in another realm and experiencing another aspect of life that you have not yet experienced. Or you could be returning to the past and have an opportunity to redo something, which is how we pay karmic debt, so we don't have to pay it in this physical realm. So that's why being able to understand the power of lucid dreaming is so important, because you can actually impact what occurs in your future, and you can pay off karmic debt so you don't have to pay it in this present realm. That's the importance of it. So once you accept that you are a lucid dreamer and you go to sleep and you start being aware that, okay, boom, this is a lucid dream. I need you to start paying attention to what's happening in the dream. Pay attention to who's in the dream. And then you need to decide how you are going to respond to what is happening and who is present. If you are lucid dreaming and there's somebody in the dream that you know you did some wrong to, you need to consciously apologize to them. You need to consciously make reparation with them in the dream state. That's about paying karmic debt. Okay? If you are lucid dreaming and you're meeting people, that means that you are aware that you're dreaming and you are meeting people that you have never met before. Ask them in the dream, how do I know you? How do we know each other? They may be giving you information that you need in this present that's going to impact your future. So ask questions to the people in your dreams that you don't quite know. How do I know you? Where did we meet? What are some things we've done? That's how we end up getting like a foresight. That's how we get foresight on what is to come in our life. So lucid dreaming is a beautiful tool because it can be, impactful in your present understanding of what is to come, as well as to pay some karmic debt of things that have happened in the past. So some people will be like, oh, I dreamed that such and such happened and there was a person in it and I didn't know the person. You should have asked the person, how do I know you? You should have asked the person, what are we supposed to do together? Like, what's supposed to happen, or what has happened between us? When you are aware that you are dreaming, these are questions that you can ask, okay? Hey, yes, you did finally catch a live. These are questions that you can ask, all right? So that is how you use lucid dreaming to benefit you. Once you are aware that you are dreaming, those are things that you need to do. And again, it's used to pay karmic debt or have foresight for the future and impact how you move now so you can make better decisions towards your future. Okay? I'm going to give y'all the herbs at the end because the herbs I'm going to tell you is going to help you with lucid dreaming and astral projection. Okay? Let me go back and answer some questions. So you said, so when they tell you I met you at Starbucks, am I supposed to go to Starbucks the next day? Listen. If they say, okay, we met at Starbucks, ask some follow-up questions. Okay, so how do we know each other? What's our relationship? And when you go to Starbucks, just be open to meeting people. Just be aware that you may meet somebody. You may meet your person. Be more aware. Thank you for the badge. I appreciate it. You just got to be aware, So ask them like, okay, so what's supposed to happen? Because it may be somebody you need to avoid. So you may need to know that moving forward, I don't need to go to Starbucks. You need to be a Dunkin' Donuts consumer, Hey, Ord, you need to be a Dunkin' Donuts consumer. Okay, that could be the sign. All right, let me see if I missed any other questions. Yes. Oh, you say you keep bottled water by your bed. Always keep water by your bed. Always keep water by your bed. You said that's probably why I don't dream. You might not be open to it. Okay, but if you want to dream, I'm going to give you some herbs that's going to help you be able to dream a little better. Very recently, I did have a lucid dream and I was able to control most of my dream. That's when you know that you are lucid dreaming, when you can control your responses. And again, when you can wake up fully out your sleep and then put yourself right back in the dream, that's how you know you are lucid dreaming. But this is the thing. When you are lucid dreaming, right, when you wake up out your sleep, you may need to take note of what you have already dreamed or unpack what you have already dreamed. That's another good way to enhance your lucid dreaming. When you wake up out your sleep from a dream, unpack it, write it down. Don't do nothing else. Immediately write down that dream, unpack that dream, and then go back into it. Okay, so that's another way to enhance it. That's a good way to do dream work. I can't describe all. You said, oh, I can describe all my dreams on point. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. I asked the doctor for meds to stop dreaming. It hurts my head. Oh, you are a very intense dreamer. Okay, that's understandable. I will never forget when I was little and I was shown a hell state. Ooh, I will never forget that. Okay, they may have been warning you to stop doing whatever you was doing. What was you doing? Was you being a harlot? Huh? What they was trying to save you from? Who you was laid up under? What activities was you participating in? They was trying to tell you. No, I'm joking. I was gonna say I don't believe in. I have my own concept of hell, what hell is. But I'll share that that's a different story for a different time. Okay, I think I've answered most of the questions. Oh, you said you are definitely a lucid dreamer. Hey, Desiree. Yes. Why can't you remember your dreams? Because you aren't aware of them. Antonia, if you're still on here. Antonia, I hope I'm saying your name. Antonia or Antonia. Antonia Janelle. The reason that you can't remember your dreams is because you are not conscious and aware enough in the dream state. So like I said, the herbs I'm going to give you at the end is going to help you with that. Okay? But be open to being conscious and aware. So when we say conscious is aware and focused. Aware and focused. Oftentimes we wake up and we forget our dreams. It's because you aren't conscious of your dream. You aren't aware and focused on your dream. Sometimes we wake up and you immediately shift your focus to other things, like picking up your phone and checking your phone, turning on the TV, doing whatever you got to do. You need to be, more intentional about being focused on your dream. So as soon as you wake up, check in with yourself. What did I dream about? What happened? And start to unpack it. Keep a dream book, a dream journal next to your bed. Okay, keep a dream journal next to your bed. Okay, let me go down so we can move on to astral projection. So we done covered lucid dreaming. Thank y'all again for the badges. I appreciate it. I'm scrolling back through. Thank y'all. Hey, Lex Lyrics. Chef Nia up in here. Okay. Yes, you said you got to remember the rum cake. Is Chef Nia up in here? Let me tell y'all, Chef Nia and that rum cake ain't no game. You said, no, I was a good child. It wasn't scary. It was what? It was like my town. It was like my town. It was the upside down version of my city, like Stranger Things. Oh, okay. Sometimes sometimes smoking, huh, can prevent you from dreaming too. Smoking can prevent you from dreaming, but smoking can also enhance your dreams. It depends on what you're smoking, huh? It depends on what you're smoking. A good sativa can be a dream enhancer. A good sativa can be a dream enhancer. If you pair sativa with other herbs like lavender, okay, sprinkle a little lavender in with your sativa because the lavender will relax your body, but the sativa enhances your dream. A good sativa in a mugwort. Yes, that's one of the herbs as well. Y'all know I love recommending some mugwort. That's a good dreamer's herb. But we'll get to all the herbs at the end. Let's move on to astral projection, okay? Hey, how you doing, Angelina? Let's move on to astral projection. So the difference between lucid dreaming, again, lucid dreaming is when you are aware or conscious in your dream. So you are in a dream state and you are aware and conscious in your dream. Okay? Astral projection is having an out-of-body experience. So the difference between lucid dreaming and astral projection is in lucid dreaming, you are you. You are in your body. Okay, that's the difference. With astral projection, it's an out-of-body experience. Sometimes you are looking at you. You are watching you. So that's how you will know if you are lucid dreaming or are you astral projecting. If you are dreaming and you are seeing yourself, it feels like you are watching yourself in another realm or watching something happen to you. That means that you are astral projecting. Okay, you are not in your body. It's like you another person watching you. That's astral projection. So I told y'all in my story when I said I was going to talk about this on live, someone was on the live and they was commenting and they was like, I had a dream that I was watching myself do this and this, and somebody else responded to their comment and said, that's lucid dreaming. And I was like, that's not lucid dreaming. And the reason I said that's not lucid dreaming is because the key thing is she said she was watching herself. That's astral projection. There's a difference. Another difference between lucid dreaming and astral projection, and I'm not saying astral projection is not an accurate thing. I believe in astral projection. But lucid dreaming, listen to me, lucid dreaming is scientifically proven. Astral projection is not. Astral projection is a spiritual belief. It's a spiritual concept. Lucid dreaming is scientifically proven. And I'm very big on distinguishing what's scientifically proven and what's spiritual, because I understand that that really matters to some people. Some people like to go do deeper research, okay? And you want to read studies. You can read scientific studies, fact-based studies on lucid dreaming. With astral projection, it's not so much fact-based studies. It's a lot of like empirical. So listen, it's called empirical evidence. Empirical evidence, okay? Empirical means based on experience. So lucid dreaming is backed by scientific evidence, which means it can be tested and studied. Astral projection is backed by empirical evidence, which just means experiences, like anecdotal evidence. So me telling my story, okay? That's astral projection. Now, again, astral projection is an out-of-body experience. You don't have to necessarily be asleep to astral project. You don't. You do not have to be asleep to astral project. You can astral project in physical realm, okay? In physical, full consciousness, you can astral project. But you can also do it in your sleep. So if you are ever dreaming, and again, it feels like you're watching yourself, that means you have the ability to astral project. So the concept of astral projection is simply that when you are having an out-of-body experience and you are traveling realms. So, we have the physical present realm. We have the spiritual realm. There's a multitude of realms, okay? So follow-up studies, go research the realms. You could literally go to Google and type the realms, R-E-A-L-M-S. R-E-A-L-M-S, realms. Go type the realms. So when you astral project, you are literally having an out-of-body experience. And some people call that out of body, the entity that is out of your body, your spirit. So the idea is that your spirit is leaving your body and watching your physical body. Or your spirit could be leaving your body and traveling realms and having other experiences in other realms. Okay? That's astral projection. With lucid dreaming, you yourself are fully in that experience. You yourself are fully conscious and aware in that experience. But with astral projection, it is your spirit leaving your body and having other experiences. Okay? And again, you are watching you have these experiences. You have to be asleep to lucid dream. You do not have to be asleep to astral project. Now, the benefits of astral, let me answer the question. Do only some people have this ability, or do only some people have this ability, or do only some people access it? Only some people access it. Now, this is the thing. Everything ain't for everybody. Okay? Everything ain't for everybody. So I believe that only some people access it. I think if you want to, you can. but only some people choose to access it. But I also want to say that it should not be accessed to everyone. Okay, it should not be accessed by everyone. Everyone should not try to practice astral projection. It's not for everybody. Okay? And the reason I say that is because if you have a fragile mental state, for whatever reason, if you have a very fragile mental state, I advise that you don't necessarily try to practice astral projection. Okay? I advise that you don't intentionally try to practice astral projection. And I'm saying that because if you are not a natural, some people do this naturally. Some people can naturally push themselves into out-of-body experiences, okay? But if you don't naturally do this, there's going to be some ways I'm going to recommend that you do this. And I don't want everybody to try that if you know that you are already mentally fragile, because I don't want you to go and you can't bring yourself back. You got to be strong in your mental and spiritual wellness so you could bring yourself back when you astral projecting. Okay? Understand? Just being conscious and aware when you are in the dream state, but you're fully in yourself, so you're not separating. Okay, that's important. All right. Yes, you caught alive. You caught alive. Hey, you said what's happening when you dream about something and then eventually it happens in real life, like deja vu. The thing with so that's a good. Let me finish astral projection and then I'll get into deja vu. D-Rocks, let me remind me of that, okay? Because I don't want to lose my train, because I want to finish off the astral projection explanation, and then we're gonna get into the herbs and recommendations, and then we could talk about how all of this ties into like deja vu and other things, okay? So again, with astral projection, you are having an out-of-body experience, okay? An out-of-body experience. And your spirit is traveling realms. And when you are traveling those other realms, it's similar. It has similar effects like lucid dreaming, where you can transcend karma. You can pay karmic debt because you can do and undo things, decisions from the past. So you may be in the spiritual realm having past experience and you get the opportunity to redo them. Okay. Also, it can give you foresight into the future. Okay, that's also possible with astral projection. It also can give you insight into a higher level of understanding, reaching enlightenment. Okay, reaching enlightenment. So it can help enhance enlightenment with astral projection. Again, you're having an out-of-body experience. Sometimes it gives you the opportunity to just see yourself and see how life is affecting you. See yourself from a different perspective, a different understanding of how you are behaving and how you are carrying on and manifesting in life. Sometimes that's what astral projection is for. So just like lucid dreaming, astral projection can have a lot of benefits if you handle it the right way and you are aware that you are doing it. Usually with astral projection, that's another thing. Unlike lucid dreaming, with lucid dreaming, a lot of people have the ability to lucid dream and don't know it. With astral projection, if you've ever had an out-of-body experience, you've had some form of astral projection. You just didn't know how to control it. When you know how to control your astral projection, you can literally say, I want to do this. I want to go here. I want to go there. And just like I explained with lucid dreaming, you will be able to control your astral projection if you are accepting the fact that you are astral projecting. Once you accept, because a lot of people get scared. When you realize you having an out-of-body experience, you become very afraid. A lot of people, if you a smoker, if you a smoker, you may have astral projected when you were in the state. When you was the high. You may have astral projected, okay? Thank you, Natty, for the badge. I appreciate it. Thank you, Lex Lyrics. I appreciate you as well. Oh, wow, I did that as a child. Yeah. And for a lot of people, Okay, you said you was extremely conscious of it. That's a good thing. For a lot of people, especially when they astral project when they smoking, you get scared, you get nervous because you realize you having this out of body experience. But again, if you've ever had an out of body experience, you have astral projected. You just got to be aware and okay with, this is what I'm doing. You got to move past that fear state. If you watch my video on sleep paralysis over on the YouTube, you was there when I talked about the power of fear. The reason a lot of people don't do well in sleep paralysis is because that fear hits you that you can't move your body, and then you spend your whole opportunity to spiritually travel in fear because you're trying to regain control of that body. Release control. So when you are astral projecting, you got to release control. You got to release fear. Okay, release it and just accept that this is happening, and then that's when you can start to unpack why and be able to gain control. Okay? You can be able to gain control. Can the lack of life force in your body, can the lack of life force in your body can affect your dreams as well? Oh, you're saying the lack of life force in your body can affect your dreams as well. Yes, it can. But again, we gotta, the thing about the dream state, the thing about astral projection, the thing about sleep paralysis is, y'all, we gotta get comfortable with not having control. We have to get comfortable with not having control. And I need y'all to do this in real life. Do this in real life. That's the thing with manifestation as a whole, okay? That's the thing with manifestation as a whole. Manifestation has turned into some people being obsessed with having control over everything. Some people is getting confused about how manifestation really work, and you getting a little too obsessed with having control over shit. You got to learn how to relax a little bit. Your manifestations ain't gonna manifest if you are obsessed with how they show up. It's the same thing with lucid dreaming. It's the same thing with astral projection. It's the same thing with sleep paralysis. A lot of people can't tap into these abilities because they so obsessed with having control. You want control over your body. You need control over what's happening. You need control. You will get control once you release control. You will get control when you learn how to release control. You trying to have control over the wrong thing. When you are astral projecting, when you are lucid dreaming, when you are in sleep paralysis, fuck the physical body. You got to release control of the physical body. This don't matter. Focus on spirit. Focus on the spiritual experience. And this is anytime you are dreaming. Don't be concerned about your physical body. Don't be concerned about what's happening. Don't be concerned about gaining control. And that's how you actually get control. Sometimes, and take this with manifestation as well. Salam, you're not slick. You're not slick, Salam. Y'all, my dog, I have my head wraps all tucked away. Okay, and he know what he doing. He trying to unpack everything out the thing because he think I'm too focused, but I'm paying attention to everything. But yes, you know, when it comes to manifestation, you got to understand, we talk about manifestation a lot, and a lot of us get obsessed with the how it shows up, with the how you get things, and you can't even accept what's coming to you because you're so obsessed with the how. That carries over to our dream state. So again, if you want to gain control, you got to release control. Greetings, Purple Goddess. How you doing? You got to release control, and that's how you'll be able to actually get control. All right? So we talked about lucid dreaming. We talked about astral projection. Now, I'm trying to decide, do I want to just go ahead and go into Deja Vu, or do I want to go to the herbs? Let's go into the herbs, and then we can talk about Deja Vu. Let's go into Deja Vu. Deja Vu, right? So what is Deja Vu? All of this impacts Deja Vu. Deja Vu is nothing to be afraid of. No, it's not a coincidence. No, it's not a mistake. You said the herbs. And the herbs is going to come. Deja Vu going to be quick. You're going to see how this come together. Okay? It's not going to be a mistake. It's not a mistake. When you have Deja Vu is a sign. Yes, I'm going to be posting this on my YouTube. Deja Vu is a sign that you were privy to foresight. You were privy to what was going to happen before it happened. When I hear people say, oh, I had deja vu, what I hear is, I'm blessed with the gift of sight and I don't know it. When somebody tells me, oh, I had deja vu, I hear you might be a medium and you don't know it. I hear you're probably clairvoyant and you don't know it. When you are not aware of your spiritual gifts, you get deja vu a lot. Okay? I'm going to say that again. When you are not aware of your spiritual gifts, you get deja vu a lot. Because deja vu is nothing but you having the gift of sight. Okay? You get blessed with foresight and you don't know you have it. And I just explained to you technically three different ways that this foresight comes about. But the two most common occur in the dream state: sleep paralysis and lucid dreaming. The benefits of both is foresight. Okay? Astral projection is the third way. The benefit of astral projection and doing that intentionally is foresight. But when you ignore these abilities, when you ignore these things, you can't even take in the experience that you are having so you can take note on the foresight that you're being given. And then you end up, when it actually happens, when it manifests in real life, you end up talking about deja vu. It's not deja vu. You have the gift of sight. You're probably clairvoyant. And you don't know it. Deja vu is a term that was created for people who are unaware of their spiritual gifts. It just makes you more comfortable with it. Deja vu is a term that was created with religious people who are in denial about their spiritual gifts. It just makes them more comfortable with it. Ain't no deep religious person about to be sitting up around the church talking about, you know, I can astral project. That's a sin. They can't talk about that. So they just say, I be having deja vu all the time. A deep religious person can't be sitting around the masjid saying, oh, you know, I be lucid dreaming. So they just got to say, you know, I have a lot of deja vu. Lucid dreaming, haram. You know, Jehovah's Witness can't be around the Kingdom Hall talking about, oh, you know, I be having sleep paralysis. And when I'm in sleep paralysis, I use that as the opportunity to astral project. They can't say that. So they just say, oh, that was some deja vu right there. Okay? So stick with the term deja vu if that's what make you more comfortable. But I'm telling you, you probably clairvoyant. I'm telling you, you probably a medium. I'm telling you, you probably have the gift of sight. But you didn't hear it from me. Okay, thank you. You didn't hear it from me. Okay? But if you're ready to tap into it, I just explained 3 different gifts that you can tap into: the lucid dreaming, the astral projection, as well as the sleep paralysis. That deep dive video is on my YouTube. Okay? 3 different ways you could tap into those abilities. Huh? Now let's get into the herbs. These are some herbs that'll help you. The first one, a herb called blue vervain. I think that's how you say it, blue vervain. Blue vervain. Okay, blue vervain. Y'all know, if somebody know the herb, please put it. Robbie! Oh my God, Robbie. You know I love you so much, Robbie. Hey, babes. Y'all, Robbie be please put the spelling blue vervain, blue vervain. Y'all know. You know what I mean when I say it. Huh? Put it in the comment. Okay, another good herb. Another good herb. Oh, you said IG is hating. Am I freezing? Am I freezing? Can y'all see me? Can you see me? Please tell me. I gotta wait for the comments. Am I frozen? Can you see me? Let me see. How was this? Am I back? Okay. I'm back. Okay, let me see if I could yes, blue vervain. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Okay, I'm good. Okay. Okay, perfect, perfect, perfect. All right, so blue vervain. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. All right, all right, all right. Let's get back to it. So the herbs. We about to wrap up anyway. Diddy, please go to your side. Thank you. I'm talking to the people. We talking about herbs. We about to wrap up. Okay. Blue lotus. Yes, blue lotus is a good one. Valerian root. Valerian root. That's a good old funky herb, huh? Valerian root is a good old funky herb. That's a good stinking herb. Okay, valerian root is one of those herbs that when you put it in that pot and you start steaming it, I'm telling you, it's gonna stink up your whole house. Okay? It's gonna stink up the whole house, I promise you. But it works. Valerian gonna put you to sleep. That old-fashioned lavender. Okay, so we got blue vervain, we got valerian root, we got lavender. That's the one I said you could mix in with your sativa if you were a smoker. You can mix that lavender in with your sativa, and that'll help balance out the sativa, because we know sativa can sometimes act as an upper, so it can, bring you up. But you need something that's going to balance that out so it can put you to sleep and still bring you up. So that sativa and that lavender together is a good combination. If I could wink, I would wink at you. It's a good combination. All right? So we got blue vervain, we got valerian root, we got lavender. Let's move on to passion flower. Passion flower is a good one. I think that's how you spell it. Lex Lyrics, I'm not too sure, but Google it. They'll know what you're talking about in the Google. Passion flower is the next one. Okay? Passion flower. I'm saying it a couple times in case people is writing it down. Mugwort. Mugwort. Hey, Nessa. Hey, Nessa. Mugwort. Mugwort is a good one, okay? Mugwort is very strong now when it comes to enhancing those dreams. So you guys to be very careful with mugwort. All right? I told y'all in the sleep paralysis video, I put mugwort as an herb in the same family as Ambien, the pharmaceutical. If you know about the pharmaceutical sleep medication Ambien, I put mugwort in the same family with Ambien. You gotta, that mugwort, it don't work for everybody, but for the people it work for, it be working for. That mugwort is no game. Okay? You said passion flower and jasmine blossom together. I gotta try that. I've never tried jasmine blossom. Thank you for the badge, Honeybee Homemade. I appreciate it. Okay, so that mugwort is a good one. Mullein. Mullein. I think it's Mullein. I think that's what it is, or IEN. I before E except after C, huh? I promise y'all I graduated. Mullein is another good one. All right, so we got blue vervain, we got valerian root, we got lavender, we got passion flower, we got mugwort, we got mullein. That's another good one. Ashwagandha. You to sleep and it helps enhance those dreams. Ashwagandha is very good, okay? Y'all know ashwagandha got a whole lot of letters up in there, okay? So I'm not even going to pretend. Ashwagandha. That's how you spell it. That's how you spell it. You spell it Ashwagandha. Okay? Do your Googles. Thank you so much, One Goddess Jules, for taking those notes. Y'all screenshot it. One Goddess Jules just gave you the list. Okay? You already know I'm coming with it. Antonia, you know I'm coming with it. Antonia Janelle, you know I'm coming. Okay? You know I'm coming. That Kava Kava, baby. Y'all, that's one of my faves. That Kava Kava, Kava, Kava. You know that's one. If you know me, when it comes to sleep, when it comes to rest, when it comes to relieving anxiety, that Kava Kava, I don't play about it. I don't play about it. That Kava Kava give you a little buzz too. Anybody who is you trying to quit the marijuana? You're trying to detox from the marijuana. Okay, the marijuana. You want to get you some kava kava. That kava kava give you a little buzz, but it also puts you back to sleep too. It's a natural herb. It puts you back to sleep. It puts you to sleep now. If you take too much of that kava, I'm telling you, I told y'all on the sleep paralysis live, I used to be on the train. I would drink kava kava in the morning going to work. Coming home from work, I used to be on the train nodding out, y'all, like a fiend. They probably thought I was on that stuff, but it was that kava. I got to put my ring light on because it's getting dark fast. I'm about to get up off here. I'm about to get off. Let me just turn it so y'all, let me face the light a little bit so y'all can see me as good. I'm about to get off though, I promise. But yeah, so we got kava kava, we got lavender, we got valerian root, we got ashwagandha, we got blue vervain, we got passion flower, we got all kind of stuff, okay? All kind of stuff. This is the thing. So D-Rock said, can I diffuse these herbs too? You can diffuse lavender. That's a good one to diffuse when you're sleeping, but it's not going to hit the same. I advise that you drink them or you smoke them. You can smoke mugwort. Okay, you can smoke lavender, you can smoke passion flower. I advise that you drink it or you smoke it. Make you a little latte, huh? And also, when I say drink it, y'all, let me tell y'all a good herb tip, okay? If you're in the wellness community, you know I tell y'all all the time, especially for the kids. If you got kids, you said turn the light on, it's getting good. I'm about to go, Natty. I ain't about to be fooling up in here with y'all all night. I ain't about to be fooling up in here with y'all all night. I ain't about to be fooling. But if you got kids and the kids have a hard time getting to sleep, you better brew these herbs up and turn them into a sweet tea. You don't got to drink them herbs hot. Everybody we say herbs and everybody assume that you always got to be a tea drinker. You always got to drink them tea. Turn them herbs into a sweet tea, y'all. That's the trick. That's how, let me tell y'all, that's how I be getting men to do detoxes, huh? That's how I get men to do detoxes. If you my man, you got to detox that body, honey, or this throat is off limits. I'm telling you now. You got to detox that body or this throat don't work. I don't do it. How I get men to detox? I turn them herbs into a sweet tea. I turn them herbs into a juice or a smoothie. Hello. Y'all better get into it. You got to know how to work with them herbs to make them consumable for everybody. So if you're not a tea drinker, okay, if you're not a tea drinker, I need you to know how to do them herbs now. You ain't got to just, you ain't got to just be a tea drinker to get them herbs in. Put them herbs in a smoothie. You could cook with them herbs. After you finish making your food, sprinkle some of them herbs on top of that food. Toss them, make them herbs into a dressing and drizzle it over a salad. Okay, you got to know no herbs, no neck. Let them know, Desiree. No herbs, no throat. I don't swallow no nigga that's just not detoxing his body and you eating it, any and everything. This throat don't work for that. I'm telling you now. You got to detox, babes. That's a mandatory must. Can't no man say he been QueenPo man and he say he ain't never had a detox. I'm telling you, they lying, hands down. They lying. They lying. Cause I'm gonna let you know, I ain't gonna sneak the herbs up on you, but I'm gonna let you know that you getting these herbs, okay? We gonna put them in a juice. We gonna put them in a smoothie. I'm gonna make a sweet tea. I'm gonna make a salad dressing. I'm gonna make a drizzle. You gonna get these herbs somehow, some way. Okay, that's how y'all got to do them kids too. Y'all got to do them kids the same way. Them kids are saying that, oh, I don't like this, I don't like that. Y'all better turn them herbs into a good juice. Y'all better turn them herbs into some candy, into a popsicle. Okay, especially that lavender. Make you some lavender lemon popsicles. Lavender, peppermint, and lemon go well together. You sweeten that thing up with some agave, and you make it into popsicles or little ices in the cup, little thrills. That's how you get them to get that peppermint and you get them to get that lavender in. You put it with some agave and some lemon juice and you make them some popsicles. That's how you get them kids. You trying to get them kids to go to sleep? Give them some lavender, some lemon, put a little bit of kava in there. And that kava, the key with that kava too is it numb their tongue a little bit, and the kids be liking that. That's what they like about the kava. It numbs their tongue a little bit, so it's like a fun thing for them to experience. Turn them things into some popsicles for them kids. The agave is the sweetener. Add the agave. Agave is a plant-based sweetener. It's good, natural, and healthy for the kids. Ain't nobody got no excuse to not be into no herbs. I done told you about 4 different ways. And detox. Okay? You could do the same thing with, you doing a detox, add some senna. S-E-N-N-A. Add some senna to that batch, and it's going to detox that body. Okay? Senna is a good cleanse for the digestive system and the colon and everything. Detox that body. Okay? So we done been through everything, y'all. It's definitely getting dark. We done been through everything. Okay? We done talked about lucid dreaming. We talked about astral projection. We talked about deja vu. I glazed over sleep paralysis. But like I said, there's a deep dive video about that over on my YouTube. YouTube.com/TheQueenPo. That center don't play, don't it, Desiree? That center ain't no game. Look, D-Rock said, be careful with that center. You need 24 hours to recover from that center. That's a detox. That center is no game. Okay? You looking for you a good detox? That center gonna run you through. But that's also what you give the men. Okay? No herbs, no throat. That's the new campaign. No herbs, no throat. No herbs, no throat. If that nigga won't detox, he don't deserve. He don't deserve it. I said what I said. Anyway, I love y'all. I gave y'all the list of herbs and everything, okay? I am going to save this live and I'll post it on my YouTube probably in the morning. I'll download this and probably post it on my YouTube maybe tonight, probably in the morning. I know I like to time stamp them, so that's what takes me a little bit of time. All right, I love y'all dearly. Okay, thank you for sticking with me. Thank you to everybody who bought a badge. Okay, no herbs, no thought. Let them know. Phoenix Birthworks. Hey, I like your name. Phoenix Rising Birthworks. I love y'all. Peace, everybody. Have a good night.